adding texture and a free digital in this video today. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today I have our Freebie Friday for this week. So this is available in the Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, and Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group as a free download. And we are going to play with it today. We're also going to be giving you some ideas using texture, and I normally would be putting this in my junk journal January for the texture part, but I need to finish the journal that we started in Wednesday's live. So let's jump in and get right to it. So some things that I like to use to add texture is different papers that have like holes, and some texture, it can be that you can actually feel it, and some it can be the illusion of texture, like having a lace on a paper, but it's not actually a lace that you can feel. So I have some of the Rescued Wedding Dress. I have some of this lace. Dryer sheets give you texture. This is from a tablecloth, and a couple months ago the Patreons received a piece of this tablecloth, and you can use this to coffee dye, or you can also use it for stenciling. And then napkin is one of my favorite ways to add texture. Also, another really fun way to add texture is the embossing. Now, this is done with water or coffee or whatever your dye is that you're dyeing your papers with, and then I had put it on a plaque. You've also seen did I use it in this journal? Yeah, this is a charger plate that I did the water embossing. I'll put that video in the description box down below, how to water emboss. It is really a lot of fun. I plan to do it again here pretty soon. So this is actually a digital that's available to my Patreons, but this was one of the lace tablecloths, and so it gives the illusion of texture. This doily has texture. So and fabric, adding fabric into your journal can give you texture. So that will give you some ideas. The other thing is shiny and glossy things give texture. So here we've got this texture, we've got this texture here. So this journal we started during our live video on Wednesday. Adding ruffles and things like that can give you the illusion of texture. Adding a glossy, this is from a calendar book, and it's glossy, so it gives you a different sound and a different texture. So we're going to go ahead and start by separating this and taking this page out, and we're going to add our napkin. Okay, so the napkin that I'm using, that was the Patreons, the Emerald Patreons received that in their kit in December. And so that's what Wednesday's video was about, was using things that the Patreons received in December. So it was their craft with me, but they invited everybody to join. And so let's go ahead and we'll just start with this side of my napkin. Okay. See if we can get it on here. And I think I do want the blue strip down here. Okay. And I love using my glue stick to put down the napkins. And I was like, you know what? Because of the way this calendar is here, I thought that that would just be a beautiful background. So, so don't worry, we are going to use our Freebie Friday. So, it would have been part of their kit, but somehow I managed not, I put it in the scanner and never scanned it. So, so I made that available to everyone, and I made it available in the public part of my Patreon, and nobody has gone there. Well, actually, just a couple people have gone there to get it. And so, so I decided that we would just go ahead and make it our Freebie Friday. Plus, then I already had one made, because I'm trying to get some other things done around here right now. Okay. So, now when you guys, this has the most amazing feeling when you add the napkin onto your paper. I just love the way it feels. Now you could use a water brush to go ahead and do this. We're gonna do we've got a couple more things to do with this, so okay. So I have added that to my page. I love it. Oh, this side needs to come off as well. So again, day 20 for the Junk Journal January is texture, and I'll go ahead and do something along this lines in my Junk Journal January journal, and you'll get to see that. So this now will go right in there, and I love it. Originally this was going to be it was actually supposed to go this direction because this was going to come down and be glued in as a pocket. And then I thought about it and I was like, you know, I think it would make a great page. So I did pull out a glassine bag. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and let's put something. These are my notes for the Just Junk Journal challenge. That's our challenge here on the Dear Julie Julie channel for January. Remember, we do a challenge each month with prizes, lots of fun, lots of participation. Also, in case you didn't know, we are here every day with a new video at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. And we use the Premiere format, which means that it is pre-recorded, but there is a live chat. And we started that when we were sent home, to be safer at home. And we've just kept doing it. Okay, so this side has a little bit of other stuff going on, but we're just going to go ahead and put this. It has a mind of its own, you guys. I wonder if we should go ahead and put this like... No, because then our bees are upside down. We need to hurry, though. Julie, you need to hurry. Whatever you're going to do, just do it. So we're going to pull this back up because we want to make sure that that fold gets put down nice and straight there. Okay. Okay. So that is going to give me a pocket, and I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the bottom. Because I can use that for something. But the sides, I'm going to go, well, let's go ahead. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put glue here, and I can fold that over. So I'm not wasting any. Whoa. Get a nice edge on there. Come and do the same thing over here. Fold it over. I hear Lucy. I hear you, Lucy. Lucy is in the craft room. Okay, so then I have this up here, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and fold it under. Okay. Let's just add, no, we'll just go ahead and fold this under. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay, so I have a pocket that is ready for the journal also, that has some of the napkin. Now, going over to our page, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what? I think I'll rip this. Yeah, I'll rip it. Okay. So I'm going to hold it with my left and pull it with my right. I just pull it straight down. Now, I already have one of these pages cut up and in my pile, so I will make a card out of one. But this one, I'm going to go ahead and put on the cover of this, or on the front of this envelope or pocket. One of the first things I ever did in a junk journal video was put a napkin onto a glassine bag. That was for the spring blossom, and it was that cool bicycle napkin that you could get at Dollar Tree back in the day. Yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and add that. So yes, I mean, the obvious is to make this into some kind of journaling card, but we're going to go ahead and put this on here. Okay, and my napkin was already, the ply had already been taken off. Okay, so there is a pocket that I can then add into the journal. Probably onto a page that has a lot going on. Now I want to show you that in that video the other day, I used this one along with the notes. Oh, we did make a paper clip along with the note papers that the Patreons had received in their kit, and we did that. So that's one thing that we can do with that. And let's see, if we find us a good page. that needs something. So let's go ahead and come from this way. I did add gold around the outsides of my papers. Oh, that there. That can go on there. I think it needs something else. What do we have? We have some more of the shiny. Of course, I don't want to cover up. I probably want to use the bird somewhere in the journal. But we can do that. Okay, remember I ended up losing a pocket because I decided to use the other side. This was my monthly, this was actually the planner that I used in 2018. We're going to go ahead and cut this piece off. So I'm going to line those two edges up and fold it down. You can use your fingernail or a bone folder or whatever. And I'm going to go ahead and rip it, adding more texture into my journal, which I think is going to be great. And I am going to add a large pocket here. Okay, so adding a large pocket. This is my AT&T envelope that I'm using in here because the color is perfect for this journal. And I love to use and recycle stuff that is hanging around the house or you know, it's probably going to get thrown away, but it doesn't because I'm going to use it. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm using the Tombow Mono XL because it does work with the shiny. Okay. So I just think that this was going to get lost on this white paper. So now we've added a large envelope or large pocket there. And we'll go ahead and put this down, and I like it. Okay, and I'm going to use this glue here also. So I'm going to go around the edge, all the way around the edge. Okay. Put this in. So again, there is a live video of me making what we have so far on this journal. Plus we did a bunch of embellishments. And using the digital and the kit that the emeralds received, and the digitals that all the different tiers, each tier receives different digitals. And as you move up in Patreon, you get what all the tiers under you had. Okay, so we have added a texture using a texture pocket, double texture. You got this texture and this texture. I love it. Okay, so we don't want to lose that. Okay, so next I have this, and eventually I'm going to want to probably put a pocket or something on that page. Okay. So we are going to go here. Okay. So I'm going to pull all this off. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. Pull all that off. Put it over to the side. Okay. So I have the other side of my my envelope. And so I also have another AT&T envelope behind this, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab this, and we're going to go ahead and take this envelope here off of here. We're going to cut it and have that ready to use. Okay. And I'm going to end up cutting this down, but oh my gosh, you guys, these ice coupons, when you cut them out, they so look like the real ice coupons. Okay, so I am going to put this on this here, onto this envelope. But I want to be able to see the bird through it, for one thing. Okay, so let's pull you aside. Okay, so we're going to line up the folds. Okay, so the folds are lined up on my 3 pieces. I have this or 2 pieces. This right here and this envelope. Okay, I'm going to find where you can see my bird. Okay, make sure you can see the bird. And then we're going to straighten it out. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and take this off. And I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Now, let's see here. Let's go ahead and we're going to cut this. Not cut it. We're going to fold it. Okay. And if you see that, it goes right at that place. Right where that, you know what? That mess isn't so bad. I was thinking that was pretty messy there. But it's not as bad as I thought it was. Okay, I did pull out some washi. So we'll go ahead and put this down, and this washi can come across this right here and help to clean that up, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put this down, and I'm going to fold this in just that little bit. Okay. I'm going to put glue down, make sure that's the bottom. Always check. Okay, so coming across the bottom. Then I'm going to put glue along here. And just a thin piece of or strip of glue along there. Okay, now remember, for it to fit behind the window, I want it to go right up to the messy part. Okay, That's going to give me that. Okay, now okay, I can just leave that. I was gonna do, well, let's see what it looks like from behind here. That might be why I was gonna. Okay, so this is what we've got. Okay, so we're on there, and we've got this area down here. And so I'm actually thinking that I want to put something down there. Okay, we do have a piece of the napkin. I think if we went this way with it, the bird and the bee. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so do that. Okay. And we can do glue stick on there. Or we can add tape. Okay, let's add double-sided tape here. Okay. Okay, so double-sided tape. Resist the sticky scissors. Okay, and then we have our Dollar Tree double-sided tape, which is the smaller one. I'm going to put it so that I can see it this way. Okay, I want it to be right on the edge. Yep, okay. Then put it down. Okay, use the resist the sticky scissors to cut it. And we compromised a little bit there, but that's okay. Okay, so let's come back. Make sure this is on both pieces real good. And then we need to separate it. We want to make sure we're pulling off the sticky with the napkin. Okay, well, this part's coming off. How about little one? There we go. Okay, so when you've got two together, just like anything, you gotta pull them off at the same time so that they're not ripping or sticking to each other. Or my fingers. Okay. 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 I'm going to put it even with the bottom because I can add that little piece of, I have another washi. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and have this come around. Okay, so we've added texture again using that. And then this will give us visual texture. I'm going to go ahead and add some glue because we all know that sometimes our washi doesn't stay. So we just made napkin washi. Faux napkin, faux washi. Watch out, the washi police will come out. Okay. Okay, there's that. Okay. Ooh, I like it. Okay, this is a pocket. This is a pocket. We'll go ahead and add washi across here. This is more like paper tape, I think. This is from Dollar Tree, but it has been one of my favorites. I think this was Dollar Tree. Maybe not. Ooh, how will that look? No. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. So we have that ready. We have that ready. Let's go ahead and 1-inch circle punch. There we go. I really like the look of that page. Okay, so now we need to go ahead and put it in and line it up with our, yeah. Okay, so it's gonna come through and this is what we're gonna see. And I really like that. I really like that. I may do more to this, but for right now, that is what I'm gonna do to that, okay? So next. Okay, so we have this fun little goodie here. I'm gonna start by cutting it out. So back to our Freebie Friday. Again, this is available in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. It is available in the public section of the Dear Julie Julie Patreon, as well as available for all the Patreons. And it is available in buymeacoffee.com/DearJulieJulie. So all of those places, you can get that and others. there are other things that you can, other free digitals that you can get in those places. Okay, so I had this, this, and I've lost the little card that I was going to put it on, so we'll grab another one from right up here. So I have this graph, little graph card, and let's see if I can figure out where I want to put this. So I'm using the envelope that they received their kit in as my cover for this journal. You can see that in that live video. Okay, let's come back here. I did add this in since the video also. Okay, I think we'll do it here. Okay, this looks so cool, and there is like a sparkle to this. I don't know if it's from the glue or what, but there's, maybe it's a sparkle on the napkin. Let's check. Is the napkin sparkly? The napkin is not sparkly, but this, the glue is making it look sparkly, and it looks so cool. It could be from the glossy underneath, but it even gives it more texture. It feels so good. Okay, so I have this, and I wanted to bring in some of the rose or the, do I have more of, I do have more. Let's bring in this. Okay, so let's go ahead and for texture, we're going to add some more fabric. Okay, I want it to go all the way up and go down to here. And that repurposed, or no, rescued wedding dress that I showed you in the beginning of the video, I'm actually probably going to use that on the cover. So if you're waiting to see what I'm going to do with that, that's what I'm probably, where I'm going to use that. And that was a dress that my mom rescued for me from some friends were going through clients' stuff and having to go through the stuff and get rid of stuff, and they had put this wedding dress because it was stained. It was stained and old in the trash, and my mom rescued it for me. So yeah, I'm wishing that I had ripped this, but it's okay. You can just see that ripping is so much more forgiving. So because I'm using the gold pin in this journal, we'll go ahead and go around the outside of this with the gold pin. I'm using the gold pin from Dollar Tree. I also have a gold pin from Dollar General that came in a set of pins. You guys, I found another one of those sets in my stuff. But I might give it to my my niece. I have a niece that draws. She's drawn, been a drawer, artist since she was like 4. And she is winning prizes, entering like the poster contests for different things, and she's won a couple of those, and or came in second. Pretty crazy, amazing, awesome. And I'm gonna do fabric tech. Okay, got the big bubble. It's taking its time. Gotta get the bubble up past. Okay, up. See the bubble? This can be very. I actually enjoy watching the bubbles in my fabric tag. It's like a lava lamp. My craft room lava lamp. Oop. Oh, come on. So it's time to thin it down again already. This bottle makes it easier for it to come out, but that's only if it's thin enough to come out. So we'll come over to this one, which they were both put in bottles at the same time, so okay, this one's coming. This one has a thinner hole. Oh, shoot. Okay, well. Yeah, bloopers left intentionally. Left in intentionally. This makes me very sad. I'm going to have to... Oh, no. You know what? That's just not good. Let's see. What do I have? How about a piece of lace? Put a piece of lace on it. Oh, this is, wait a minute. This is going on the, yeah, bloopers left in. Dun, 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 dun. I was freaking out because this is going to be a belly band, but I forgot it was going on the index card. So the graph index cards, I get those at Walmart. Okay, so there's that. Then we're going to put this guy on top of that. And since the glues don't like each other, I'm going to use my fabric tack on this also. There we go. Okay, so we went around the outside with our gold pin. And now we will go ahead, and this is going to come on to this page, and we will have a belly band. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Now back to our what we have left is this large piece and the coupons, okay? So of course your coupons, you're going to be able to use those anywhere. I love these ice coupons. And if you used a tear ruler, that would be better because they're actually, you know, they're perforated and torn. Okay, we're going to go ahead. We'll save that. There's 2 of them, so you could make a hidden paper clip. Okay, so I'm going to go down this, and I'm just kind of not staying straight. That's on purpose, because this was for everyone. Okay, then you'll see that there's a place that it has been punched. So I'll use a punch and punch it. And I think, okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. Ooh, or over here. I think I'll put it over here. Okay. So the digital that I've used in this journal, the digital that matches this particular one sheet is the Patreon digital. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and go around our big piece here. And since we made the big pocket, I think we'll go ahead and make a large card to go in the big pocket. Okay. So this is our large pocket right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and okay, I think we'll grab I have the music book out. I'm using this music book in my challenge video. It's my book that I get to use, and let's see if I put this on here. Okay, what if we fold this in half? Okay, so that our music pieces. Okay. So not, I guess we will. We'll fold it in half. Okay, folding this music piece in half. It's actually pretty big. It's 9 by 12. Okay. And then I can go ahead and I can put this all the way over to the edge. And It's just barely going to come in. Okay. I'm going to fold this side over. And you can use your scoreboard and straighten that out if you want. Sometimes I'm too lazy to do that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put that. I love that because now we've got more of the music showing up. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this so that it goes down. And then we'll go around it. So don't forget, your Friday freebie is available in all those places. The Dear Julie Julie Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, and Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. It's there, just waiting for you. Okay. So I've made a pocket here. I've made it stronger by folding that over. You can still see the music through the copy paper. I love it. Okay, now for my if I cut it there. Okay, so this is the heart. I'm going to go ahead and cut this right here. And we'll come and we'll start with a cut right here. I want to fit it into this pocket. Okay, so remember the large pocket that we made? I want that to fit into that large pocket. And it does. Okay. Now I have to decide what to do with it. I'm going to go ahead and cut this a little bit smaller because it didn't want to come back out. It went in fine, but it didn't want to come back out. Okay. So now I need to see how much it's coming out and where. Okay. Okay, so for this part, you know me, I like that number right there. And so let's go ahead and we'll put glues away for a moment. Scissors away. All the little things, we're going to put them away so that I can yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to cut this so that it's just on the other side of those numbers. Okay. Then I'm going to come back in and I'm going to come up. Let's say up there, and then come across and down. Okay, so I've cut this up, and I'm going to separate this, and I'm going to cut. We'll cut it in. Okay. Then I'll take this one over. and I'll cut it this way. So just like you do a tag. Oh well. I'm gonna do that. And then we'll come back over here and we'll just cut this piece off. Okay, so that's going to give me a file folder. Now you can go ahead and you would be able to write on these lines or whatever in here, or you can treat it like, you know, putting pictures in there if you wanted. But I think that is going to be great. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add some washi right along here. I have some gobbledygook. I don't want to use my finger to get that. Come on. It just really wants to stick there, you guys. It says, no, I want to be here. Okay, so I'm going to go a little off the edge. And for me, that's going to help where I cut a little bit too far. It's also going to strengthen the edge of the file folder. And then if you want to, you can go ahead and round the corners. I'm going to go around all 4 corners because this will help make it easier for this to go into that pocket. Okay, so there we go. That will go right in there. I love it. Love it, I love it. Okay, so yeah, that is so cool. So what did we use? Everything we used one of these. I'll save the other one, but we used our napkin, and we have a variety of textures here. I love it, and I love that card on there. Then we did make a file card out of this large card, and then we're going to be able to put something in here. I think it might be the right size for an index card. We have these pretty index cards. These are from CVS, and I don't know if they still have them. I got them a while back, and they had several colors that you got. But there's that. Could put it in this way so that you see a little bit of that blue, maybe. Okay. And this, like I said, this will open, and you can do whatever you want with it, or you can close it up, make it another pocket. I love pockets, and I cannot lie. Haven't said that in a while, but it's the truth. If I can put a pocket in it, I'm probably going to. Okay. So we did the glassine bag with this cover, added this here. We made that there. And we did this page here. So we have a place that we're going to be able to add a tag. I just happen to have this. And so we'll probably do something fun with that. Maybe even add that and that. So yeah, giving you an idea of something else that I could do. I do have from the kit that I was working with, there are some stamps that I made. We have the little bird. We have the other piece of lace that we haven't used. So those are all things that we're still going to be working with, but I wanted to give you some ideas using that simple page that is available free for you on the Dear Julie Julie, all those Dear Julie Julie pages. This could go, that could be going off the top, and this could have my bird on it. I kind of like that. Could still have this also. No, but it could have this. But wait. Okay, so the reason I wasn't moving on was this had not been cut straight. So let's see. Okay, kind of move this off so we don't get any glue. Do we want to put this on top? Yes. Okay, so back to the glue. Fabric tack. Okay, whoops. We're going to put our lace down. Okay. And I want it to kind of come off the top. Okay. And I'm going to put glue on my birdies. I thought I was going to ink this one, and I haven't. I haven't inked it, so I don't think I'm going to. Okay, I think that needs to come down a little. Okay, pull this up. Put this across. So, more texture. Now we've got a tag that you can write on. And we got some birds going along with those eggs. Okay. I love it. I love it. And that'll stick out just a little bit off the top. Okay. So, yeah, so day 20 for the Junk Journal January is texture. I'll be adding some things to my own, but I wanted to show you some ideas. Again, the water embossing gives you great texture. A variety of papers can give you great texture in your journal. So I have the glossy, now I have the napkin, along with the copy paper and fabric. And so showed you adding napkin to the glassine bag. We added napkin to this page back here. Then we turned this into a belly band page by using the index card fabric, the card from the Freebie Friday, and then we put a little tag in it. And we also lined up our bird and did this pocket here. So we have a pocket here, and these decorations or embellishments so that we can see this beautiful bird through the AT&T envelope. And then here we've added the glassine bag, and we have the glossy paper, we have the napkin. I mean, there's just a lot going on here. Remember the large one like we used on here, I had also used it on a Stack-A-Note. So either one of these would be great on a Stack-A-Note. This one actually fits really well on top of regular note papers. These were a large size note paper that I picked up. There it is. There it is. So this is the same piece. And here I've added it. I added it to a couple of other note papers, and there's gold on the edge of those papers. Oh my gosh, I had not noticed that. But that, we got a little pocket here. Got all kinds of fun things going on here, but I hope you enjoyed this with a look at texture and using our Freebie Friday. So please, when you grab your Freebie Friday, leave me a note. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am doing more live videos, and they are not always announced. So you'll want to ring that bell so that you know when I'm live. And yeah, so that's yeah. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell. And thank you that we just reached 15,000 subscribers, and you'll want to know the information for when we're going to have our 15,000 subscriber party. So thank you so much. Remember, there's a full over 130 digitals in the DearJulieJulie Etsy shop. And we have at least 28 sets of digitals in the Patreon, depending on what perk you are over there. Also, the 25 Days of Christmas is available in the Patreon as your gift. If you are a Patreon, make sure that you've downloaded it by the end of January, because it's going to go away. So everybody, thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.